And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Houston Astros.
Our starting pitcher in this one, Mike Burrows. What do we have on him?
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
About to get started here, Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies.
Edouard Julien.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Aye. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses, and the count's full. That one misses, so lead-off walk.
Batting second, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Altuve. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Fastball is outside. Two outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One hit, one left. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Kyle Freeland. What do we need to know here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Tonight, second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Freeman gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
That one ripped. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Isaac Paredes in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. This one in the air. Under this one. And the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, on now to the top half of inning number 2. So in now for Colorado, number 7. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Up the middle, Allen. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
0-1. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tapped softly on the ground. Altuve. The throw to first. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one hammered and foul ball. Freeland, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Ball 1. Whoa, that's down.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Cam.
Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. It's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two on, 1 out. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Tovar. Throw to first in time. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. The relay. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
On the ground, right side, Freeman throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Astros 2 and the Rockies nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ball 1.
Sullivan gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that is out of play. That one missed. The 2-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. The 2-2. And that's outside.
Outside.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder Edouard Julien.
First and second, no outs. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. Walk to open the ball game. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Not a foul ball. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one outside.
Ball one.
Ball one. Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out.
Colorado, second baseman Tyler Freeman.
Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to Altuve. Over to first. Safe.
Up next for Colorado.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And now it's even up. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Two down, nobody on. Going to count
Ball,
1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Just misses with that one. And it remains 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Inside ball.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one found hard the other way. And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, Isa Paredes.
Nope.
That misses. And that's ball 2. That one missing inside. Here's a 3-0. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Misses again, 5 in a row. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got it. Out number 3. So the Astros lead 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off for Colorado, first baseman, T.J. Brumfield.
Well, these
Ball one.
Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his
Ezekiel
approach. He didn't
Tovar.
try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Trammell takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Brenton Doyle.
Late swing fouled off. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up. And that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. And a strike in there. That one almost got him.
Inside.
And ball
Nope.
4, 2
Ball
aboard.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman Kyle Harris.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Mike Burrows departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching.
Angel
for
De
the
Los
Astros,
Santos comes
number
on now.
65,
This is his 5th
Angel
appearance of the year.
De Los Santos.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
On the ground to the left, Allen. And that is the inning. 2 left for Colorado, but they're up 3-2.
Leading off for the Astros, designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Fouled off left side. One down. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hey!
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Stays alive. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, ball 1. Now one missed. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Next for the Astros, center fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Come on, Taylor.
Short hop liner handled it short. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Astros are down quietly. They're down 3-2.
Leading off for the Rockies, right fielder, Edouard Julien.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike 2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Struck him out looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Hey!
0-1 now. And that drops in for a strike. De Los Santos, a 6'3" righty, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And that's too high.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Two now to 22. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Draws the walk there.
Ball 4.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Man on second, 2 down. Check swing called strike. 1-2. Got him. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Colorado, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off for the Astros, catcher, Yana.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. To third. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. next offering is fouled back. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch is outside. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
The 0-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're through 5. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brian King.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Next for Colorado, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Ball inside. Ball down.
Just missed.
Inside.
Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve settles under this one, brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Brenton Doyle.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and the speedy runner is on at first. Ball 1, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Step off throw to first. Doyle dives back in safely. Fastball in for a strike. 1-2. This to center field. And he'll play it on a bounce. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Colorado, third baseman, Kyle Carroll.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Swings through that.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Paredes not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Now he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. A strikeout and a walk. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a jog around the bases. And now they're out in front. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Freeland won't go any further, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Juan Mejia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 0-1. Foul ball. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it leaves the yard and gives them the lead. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Rockies 3. Back here in Houston. So in now for Colorado, Edouard Julien. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Just missing there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here's a 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And a go-ahead run is on base. Mickey Moniak digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Swings and misses. Strike one. The Astros holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And ball one. Two on, one out, and fouled off. Off the mark there. Ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. That misses off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And they're all loaded up.
Pitches down.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman TJ Bromfield.
And now the first baseman. Golden opportunity right here.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low. Inside. And the count is 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. And a run comes in to score.
Shortstop Ezekiel Tovar.
Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Out front and foul to the left side. Tied at 4. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Brian King won't go any further tonight. And he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Now on the bump, Highway 10.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. Two outs. Bases are full. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One, two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. 7th inning stretch time. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it on his own and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Giannis.
All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Hey.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air to left center. Doyle on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop,
Nick Allen up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 2.
he changes speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. And we're back. Here's the catcher, number 26.
Brett Sullivan.
That one lifted to left. Alvarez under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman Kyle Karros.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Not close with that one. Ball one. And there's a ball. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Edouard Julien getting ready to hit.
Edouard Julien.
Now a check swing grounder. The flip, and it beats him. What a play. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Now pitching for Colorado.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Renan Bernardino. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman Jose Altuve.
Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1.
Nope, that's foul.
Tied at 4. Outside, and it's 1-2. Out to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez, known for his late inning heroics.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Hey!
Slow roller up the middle. Tovar throws to first in time. 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman Isaac Paredes.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 5-4.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 in this one.
0-1. That ball's foul.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's down.
There's the strike.
2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Through 8 full, it's the Astros 5 and the Rockies 4. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. Back here in Houston. So in now for Colorado, Tyler Freeman.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope.
Just missed. That misses the zone. 2-1. On the ground, Altuve in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Hey.
The Astros trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-2. And misses inside. Popped in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman.
So they're down to their final out. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. 10 going for save number 1 in this spot. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one inside. And now it's even 1-1. Sweeper connects with the outside part of the plate for a strike. In the air to left center. Alvarez under it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
But when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.